What's up guys, LeftBurst here, and today we are going to be doing the heaviest Beyblade combo versus the lightest Beyblade combo. So before this video starts, I just want to weigh the combos right here just to give a comparison, just to see how heavy these combos are. Now for the lightest Beyblade combo, we have Dragoon 12 Extreme, and for the heaviest combo, we have Revive Phoenix. What is this? Oh, and the top part came out. Zero Lift Planet. So yeah, let's just weigh these things right now. I have the scale right here. Hopefully you can see the numbers. Is that good? Okay, let me just turn it on. Oh, I turned it off. Okay, there we go, there we go. Okay, there you go. I mean, you can't see the number too. Let me see if I turn off my lights to see if you can see it a little better. Here we go. Oh my gosh, what a struggle. Okay, is that better? Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna leave the lights off. So yeah, let's just weigh them real quick. Let's weigh the layers first. And also, I have like, kind of like, I don't know, a control variable in this. I have just a combo that I think is like the most mediocre Beyblade, at least weight-wise. Like, I think the Winning Valkyrie layer, not Winning Valkyrie, God Valkyrie. Oh my gosh, I remember when Winning Valkyrie first came out, I kept on calling it God Valkyrie. Now I keep calling God Valkyrie Winning Valkyrie. It's horrible. Anyway, so yeah, we got the God Valkyrie layer, which I think is a pretty, like, it's not the heaviest layer out there, but again, it's not the lightest. Then for the core disc, we have 5 star, which again I think it's a pretty mediocre weight disc. And finally we have the nothing driver, which I think is again a pretty mediocre driver, at least weight wise. So yeah, let's just weigh them. Let's weigh the lightest one first. We'll start with the layer. How much does this layer weigh? This layer, it only weighs 6.14 grams. Now you would think, I mean, 6.14 grams, yeah, that's pretty light. And this is how much I would think a regular Beyblade weighs. A regular Beyblade only weighs like 10.2 grams. I remember back in when the God series came out, 10.2 grams, that was a big deal. If your Beyblade weighed 10.2 grams, it was a pretty, like, heavy Beyblade. Like, Longinus, I think, weighed, like, 15 grams, so 10 grams, that's not bad. Like, Longinus was extremely heavy for its time. Like, all the other Beys only weighed, like, 9 grams, I think. Anyway, so yeah, let's weigh the, heaviest layer in the game right now, Revive Phoenix. Now, before this, I think, before Revive Phoenix came out, I think the heaviest layer was Winning Valkyrie, or maybe it was like Bloody Longinus. It was one of the Chosy layers, I forget. I'm pretty sure it's Winning Valkyrie though. Also, I still don't have Buster Excalibur. It got held in customs, which makes me really mad, and that might be the heaviest layer at this point, because I do know that Buster Excalibur has a lot of metal, but like, I don't have him right now, so we're just not gonna use him. So yeah, here it is. How much does this guy weigh? This guy weighs 23.32 grams. How much does this guy weigh? He weighed like 6.14. So Revive Phoenix almost weighs like 4 times. Oh, that's actually really cool. Look at that. That's actually really cool. Revive Phoenix weighs 4 times the amount of what's this guy named Dragoon, the lightest Beyblade. You know what? I'm wondering, does the outer ring even like weigh more than the lightest layer? The outer ring weighs like 9.9 grams, 9.08 grams, so it does weigh actually a decent amount heavier than the lightest layer. That's kind of funky, since this part is kind of just throwaway part. How much does the like middle weigh? The middle weighs like 14.2 grams. Wow, that weighs like 4 more grams more than God Valkyrie. That's kind of crazy. Look, wow, imagine if this thing, because like this thing looks really small compared to all the Cho-Z layers, but when you compare it to like Dragoon or like other single layers, it's actually like a decent size. Imagine if they actually released this back in the single layer days. It would be kind of OP, because like it has a really round design, it has really good teeth, it weighs a lot, and it has metal contact points. Oh my gosh, it would be broken. It would be broken. Okay, anyway, so yeah, Revive Phoenix weighs around 24 grams, which that's pretty crazy. That's actually more than a disc, I think, like any core disc. I think that's as much as any core disc. So think about it. The layer weighs as much as the disc, and the disc is known for like giving the Beyblade weight, so that's kind of crazy. Anyway, moving on to the disc now. Let's start with the mediocre disc. This is how much a regular disc weighs. This is 5 star. It weighs around like 23, 24 grams. Now let's weigh the lightest one. The lightest one is actually the 12 disc. Before, the lightest lightest one was the oval disc, the one that came on Death Scyther, but for some reason, when they released Chozy Bays, they're like, well, if we're gonna make the layer heavy, we might as well make the disc lighter for some reason. I don't know why they did that. They should have just made it heavier, because they eventually did make the 10 disc, which is like one of the heaviest discs out there. So yeah, this one's only around like 16, 17 grams, so it's like, how many more? It's like a solid like 7 grams lighter. Okay, yeah, so moving on to the heaviest one. The heaviest disc is Zero Lift. At least I think Lift is heavier than Bump. I haven't tested it, but I'm pretty sure. Look at that. How is it not heavier than Bump? So yeah, let's test this out. Oh yeah, Zero is also weighs just as much as 10. It just varies on like the mold that you get, but they're around the same weight. So this one weighs around like 27 grams. So overall, not like the biggest difference from like a mediocre frame. And oh, that again looks really cool. Not the biggest difference from like a mediocre disc, but it's still a lot heavier than the lightest disc in the game. It's like over 10 grams, which is crazy. That's like more than the layer itself. Anyway, moving on to the final part, it's the drivers. Let's weigh the nothing driver. This is kind of the control. This is how much a regular driver weighs. A regular driver weighs around like 3.4 grams. Now let's weigh the lightest driver. Now the lightest driver is actually Extreme. Like I didn't expect this actually. Like I didn't expect Extreme to be the lightest driver. I expected the lightest driver to be something like Zephyr or something else, but I guess Extreme, if you look at it really closely, it has a lot of holes in it. Like it's not filled in very well, and I guess rubber weighs less than plastic. I don't know, that's just my theory. So let's weigh it. It's only like 5.27 grams, so not the biggest difference, but when you think about it, a gram when you only weigh that much is a pretty big difference. Finally, we're on to the heaviest driver. This is the Planet driver. Now the Planet is not the heaviest driver out there. It's the heaviest driver I own. The actual heaviest driver is the Octa driver. That's a driver that comes on Ori Chalcom, the prize bay, but that bay is extremely hard to win, and the only way you can get the Octa driver is buying it for like $500, not $500, it's more like $100 on eBay, but I'm not gonna spend $100 on a disc, guys. You know, I mean a driver. I'm crazy, but like I'm not that crazy. Anyway, so yeah, let's weigh the driver real quick. This one is around 9.3 grams, so it's heavier than the Dragoon layer. That's kind of crazy when the driver weighs more than the layer. Anyway, so yeah, let's put these bays together and let's see how much it weighs in total. Oh, the frame just came off. Let me put that back on. Okay, let me put the mediocre weight one back on. And here's the lightest one. Wow, we're already 7 minutes in and we haven't done any values. This is like the normal length of a normal video. Anyway, so yeah, let's weigh these. Again, the mediocre Beyblade is around, and it fell off. Oh, that's great. Okay. I can't hold it. Okay, there we go, sorry. Okay, the normal one's around like 40 grams. Let's see how much the lightest one is. The lightest one is like 28 grams. Like that's like 12 grams lighter than the normal one. Now, how much does the heaviest one weigh? Just feeling it right now, it feels like, look how bulky this thing is. Oh my gosh, and the color scheme actually goes really nice. I really like this color scheme. I'm guessing it's around like 50 grams, but let's see. Imagine, 50 grams. Think about it. 50 grams, that's double this Beyblade's weight. Okay, let's just see. Okay. Oh, it's 60 grams! That is intense! Oh my gosh! Okay, that's again, it's still double, it's a bit more than double the lightest one's weight, but think about it, 2 of these equal 1 of these. Okay, that's crazy. Anyway, so yeah, we're done weighing them. Let's get into the test battles now. Let's see how it does. Honestly, I think like, well, they're right spin and left spin, so it's either he's just gonna like kill the other bay and throw the light bay out of the stadium, or the light bay is gonna like try to spin steal a little bit, but because it has rubber on it, it's not gonna do too well. So yeah, let's just get straight into the battles right now. Okay, so we're at the battle setup. Here's the heaviest Beyblade right there. Did you hear that, guys? That's crazy. And here's the lightest Beyblade right there. Okay, now just actually looking at them. Look at that. It literally looks like the lightest one is just up to like the frame. Anyway, so yeah, let's just get this battle started. Let's see how they do. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot, there's the heaviest Beyblade. And it's going around like a mad lad. Okay, I can't even get the lightest one on my launcher. I don't know what's wrong with Dragoon, but my Dragoon layer just like kind of messed up. It doesn't work. So like let's retry that. 3, 2, 1, shoot. There we go. There's the heaviest Beyblade. 3, 2, 1, go, shoot. And there's the lightest Beyblade. Let's see how they do. My Extreme driver is also like extremely worn out. So like, I'm not sure how well it's gonna do. Look, it's the extreme driver, but debatably the most aggressive driver. It's trying to get some solid hits, but Revive Phoenix is just not moving. Look at that thing. I don't know, guys. I don't know. The lightest definitely stands like no chance to the heaviest. Should I bring out the mediocre one? I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do many battles between these two because they're basically like, it's gonna be the same result. Like, I don't think the lightest is ever gonna get a stadium. Actually, that was pretty close to getting a stadium out, but I don't think it's ever gonna get a stadium out. It's kind of, I mean, it's kind of fun to watch. Look how big this. Oh, okay, it's kind of bursted him. Is Revive Phoenix still allowed in tournaments? Because like that ring gets really annoying. Are they still allowing that? Should they ban Revive Phoenix? Is Revive Phoenix even that good? I feel like Revive Phoenix is good stock combo wise, but like in competitive scene, I don't think it's gonna be that good. Okay, let's see who wins this. What am I saying? Let's see who wins this battle. I think we know who's gonna win this battle. It's obviously Dragoon, guys. Obviously Dragoon. Anyway, okay, let's just do a few more battles with these two, because these battles, honestly, again, kind of boring, because we already know the result. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. What if we like? Okay, after this battle, I'll make it a little bit more fair. I'll put the heaviest driver and disc on the lightest layer. Oh, he just bursted him right there. I'll put the heaviest driver and disc on the lightest layer and the lightest disc and driver on the heaviest layer. So I'll do this. There we go. I wonder if Revive Phoenix is still heavier than Dragoon even with these parts. I mean, I doubt it, but let's see. Okay. So yeah, this will even it out a little bit more. Let's try this. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my gosh! Okay, yeah. Honestly, I don't know who's gonna win this one. I kind of have my bets on Revive. Yeah, Revive Phoenix this one. Okay, so even with the lightest driver, Revive Phoenix, just the layer itself is so much better. Dragoon, the layer's kind of trash. Like, even though it has pretty good teeth, it always seems to burst. Anyway, let's do one last battle. 3, 2, 1, 2. 3, 2, 1, 2. Let's see if Dragoon can finally win like one battle. I feel bad for Dragoon. I feel like nobody likes Dragoon. Like you came into the burst era being like, oh man, I was like the star plastic bay. I'm so cool, but like everyone just hates him. Okay, let's see who wins this. I mean, maybe like Spin Steel Dragoon can win with the planet driver, but like I don't know. Oh, Dragoon actually won! Okay, you know what? We're gonna do one last battle. I know I said the last battle is gonna be the last battle. We're actually gonna do one last battle. We're gonna actually do the actual lightest versus actual heaviest, put the combos back on, and finally finish it off. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Okay, we're gonna redo that. Ow! Oh my gosh, that hurt! This Beyblade. Okay, we're gonna try to do that again. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! 3, 2, 1. Dragoon doesn't want to go on the on my launcher. Okay, there we go. Go shoot. Okay, you know what? I feel like Revive Phoenix is still gonna win, even though I launched Dragoon like a solid like 20 seconds afterwards, or like whatever. Is Revive Phoenix gonna lose actually? No. He's gonna win. Yeah, just look at that thing. He's like monstering over that. Okay, so yeah, obviously the heavier Beyblade won, but that's to be expected. I wonder if you just bring this combo to tournaments, will it actually do good? Do you guys want to see a video where I'm bursting this against actual competitive combos? Leave a like if you want to see that, leave a comment. And yeah, oh yeah, this video is also suggested by comments on my Discord channel, but if you guys want to leave some like suggestions on like what kind of videos you want me to do, leave it in the comments below. I'll read them and maybe I'll do it. So yeah, have a nice day. LeftBurst out.